You know what? It was a team effort. We had some guys step up there. We needed runs. We had a lot of two out, unproductive outs. So it was good to have guys like Chase Heiser and Jordan Miller, those guys step up when they needed to get us the victory.
Come from behind victory tonight. Red Oak goes up 4-0 off the bat. You're able to get one back and then a couple back, but and then it wasn't until the fifth inning that you're finally exploded and take the lead. Talk about that.
Yeah, they came out. You got to give them a lot of credit. They came out swinging. They came out. I mean, we haven't seen them hit the ball like that in a couple years, so that was impressive that they hit the ball that hard. Wasn't expected because I mean the last few times we played them, they haven't, but. It was fortunate that we could come out and just keep adding on and get the win.
Your performance on the mound tonight, impressive, a complete game effort. You strike out 13, you throw 127 pitches. So talk about your effort on the mound tonight.
Well, I just tried to do what I could do. I felt like I was really getting stronger as the night went on. So I don't know. I guess I just battled, that's for sure.
Oh, what changed in those last couple innings? Because those last 3 innings, all you allowed was 1 walk and 1 hit. So what was the difference down the stretch?
I felt like really kind of started to get in a little bit of a groove. I started throwing, I think, a couple miles an hour faster. I mean, I felt it a little bit better, just gave it all I had.
St. Our trainer coming up, I should say, on Tuesday. What's it going to take to get it done against Cardinals?
Well, they put a sour taste in our mouth, that's for sure, the last couple of years. And last year they pretty much embarrassed us. So, I mean, we want to go out there and give them a run for their money, and anything can happen. It really can.
Congratulations, Jackson. Nice job tonight, and good luck on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels good to get a victory, especially after, they jumped up on us and like I told the kids, it was like a prize fight, and we got knocked down, and they came out swinging, and they knocked us down those first 2 rounds, but we just stayed in there, kept it close, chipped away, and we just needed a 2-out hit. We left a lot of runners on base. We put the ball in play 2 outs. We just had to find a gap, and Chase Heiser finally there in the 5th inning was able to find just a little gap, nothing special, just a little CNI single through the right side, and then we followed it up with 3 straight 2-out hits to get us the lead, and that's what we needed to happen, just confidence with 2 outs.
Talk about the resiliency of this group. I mean, that has to really be something that you're proud of tonight, especially with the come from behind victory.
Yeah, especially how young we are, and those young kids. I think they learned a lesson tonight, that you never give up. Baseball's a weird sport, and things happen, and I think we learned a lot in this game, that we can hopefully use for a postseason run here. In a game where postseason where everybody starts 0-0 and it's a 1-game affair, it's nice to know that you can get down and you can come back. Now, I hope we don't rely on that, and that's not our strategy for however far we go, but it's a character win. It wasn't a physical win, it was a character win, and our kids showed a lot of character tonight.
Jackson Baker tonight on the mound, complete game effort from him, 13 strikeouts, 127 pitches. What can you say about him? He's a bulldog out there.
He's a senior, man. He's a senior who wants it more than almost anybody else. And early on, they were hitting him. They were hitting his fastball. They were sitting on his fastball. They were hitting it. And we had to change strategies a little bit. And Jackson did a good job. And he never panicked, and that's what's huge. Jackson's been in those battles, and that's the kid you want. And he just stayed in there, never panicked, just kept throwing strikes. Batting wise, I think he was 3 for 3, and he walked once. He's our leader for a reason. He's a 4-year starter. He's been through everything, and he knows the game of baseball, and he did a great job just battling and battling. We couldn't take him out. I think he would have killed us if we would have tried to take him out of the game, no matter what happened. He wanted the ball, and winners want the ball when it matters the most. And Jackson wanted the ball, and he wanted the game on his arm, and he did a great job of battling through. Gave up 4 runs in the first 2 innings, and then gave up 1 run later on. So really held them down when we needed him to. We couldn't let him get too far out in front.
What do you think the difference was for him in those last 3 innings? You mentioned he giving up a few runs in the first innings, but the last 3 innings, 1 hit and 1 walk. That's all they allowed. What was the difference there down the stretch?
First pitch strikes, being able to locate our fastball inside and outside. After you see somebody 2 times in basically 3 games, you have a little bit of a scouting report on him. He's able to throw his curveball for strikes there a little bit. So just location. It wasn't quite there early on. We adjusted and went to a different fastball grip and got a little bit more movement, and that's huge.
Coming up here on Tuesday, district semifinal, you get a shot at Trainer back on this field, a team that ended your season a year ago. What's it going to take to get it done against Trainer?
We're just going to have to play good team baseball. We've got we can play it. We've shown at times this year there's been that spark, and we can do it. We just got to play good team baseball, have productive at bats, have run-saving plays, as we say. Just plays where you make a play, and it keeps them off the base paths. They're a good team, but you know what? So are we. So we're going to come out and we're just going to give them everything we got.
Coach, congratulations on the win, and good luck next round.
Thank you.